for the fans. The glory for the pinstripes.
Hello, Bronx Bombers Nation. This is your partner for everything pinstripes here at Yankees Fan Central, bringing you today one of those stories that makes every fan's heart beat faster and sends our minds straight to October. We are living in a pivotal moment this offseason. We know that Brian Cashman and the front office are under immense pressure to deliver not just a competitive team, but a winning dynasty. And the conversation dominating the Major League Baseball back channels this week revolves around a name that has become synonymous with dominance on the mound: Tarik Skubal. My friends, we are talking about a move that would completely change the tier of our rotation. According to a detailed analysis brought by journalist Erin Shapland, based on a hypothetical but very realistic proposal by Jim Bowden, one of the biggest market insiders, the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees could be aligning on a massive trade. The proposal on the table is heavy, and I need you to pay close attention to the names involved because this defines the future of the franchise. To pioneer Tarik Skubal out of Detroit, the cost would be our top outfield prospect Spencer Jones, accompanied by right-handed pitcher Will Warren, the high-octane arm promise Carlos Lagrange, and fellow right-handed pitcher Bryce Cunningham. Let's digest this. Spencer Jones has been treated as untouchable for a long time. During the last trade deadline, in July of 2025, the front office made it clear that Jones wouldn't leave for anything less than a generational talent like Paul Skeens. The 24-year-old kid is seen as a central piece of the future. However, the mindset seems to be shifting. The urgency for an immediate title in 2026 might force the organization's hand to give up the future to guarantee the present. Will Warren, who had his ups and downs in the regular season of 2025, finishing with an earned run average of 4.44, showed potential but ended up being moved to the bullpen. He is a homegrown talent, something we fans value highly, but the question remains, does he have space in this current rotation? By sending him to Detroit, he would have the chance to be a starter, while we would receive a consolidated ace. Jim Bowden's logic is solid. The Detroit Tigers desperately need volume and quality in their young pitching staff to keep up with their competitive rebuild. By giving up Skubal, they would receive 3 young arms and a potential elite hitter. For the Yankees, this trade signals an aggressiveness that, frankly, we have been waiting for. It is the kind of move that tells the rest of the league that the evil empire is not playing around and that the goal is nothing less than the commissioner's trophy. Now, let's talk about what really matters, what Tarik Skubal brings to the Bronx. My friends, we are not talking about a gamble. We are talking about a certainty. Skubal ended the season of 2025 with a spectacular earned run average of 2.21 across 31 starts. That is elite. At 29 years old, he is in his physical and technical prime, ready to lead alongside Garrett Cole. Imagine that 1-2 punch in a playoff series. Skubal brings a recent track record that is simply enviable. In the seasons of 2024 and 2025, he led the American League in earned run average, won the American League Cy Young Award twice consecutively, and was selected for the All-Star Game on both occasions. Furthermore, in 2024, he led all of Major League Baseball in strikeouts. He is a K-machine, something our defense and our bleacher creatures in right field love to see. His career earned run average over 5 seasons is 3.08. This demonstrates a consistency that few left-handed pitchers possess in the game today. His arrival would solidify a rotation that has suffered from injuries and inconsistencies. But of course, there is the price. losing Carlos Lagrange might hurt more than it seems at first glance. Bowden describes Lagrange as arguably the Yankees' top pitching prospect. We are talking about a 6'7" giant who throws fastballs at 102 miles per hour. Lagrange had a breakout season in 2025, surpassing the 100 innings pitched mark for the first time, totaling 120 innings between high A and double A. His strikeout rate was 12.6 per 9 innings. It is an electric arm. However, he has a history of back injuries and control issues, with a walk rate that still needs to decrease. The strategy here is clear. Trade raw potential and risk for certainty and immediate dominance. By bringing in Skubal, the Yankees are not just signing an arm, they are signing a proven winner, someone who has already proven he can handle playoff pressure, as we saw in Game 5 of the division series against Seattle. For Yanks Nation, this trade is a sign that the window of opportunity is wide open right now. Losing Spencer Jones and Carlos Lagrange is the high price you pay to have the best rotation in baseball. And if that brings us ring number 28, every cent and every prospect will have been worth it. This is the definition of a win now trade. Handing over Spencer Jones and Carlos Lagrange hurts, as we are mortgaging a bright future. However, Tarik Skubal is the best left-handed pitcher on the planet right now. 2 consecutive Cy Youngs are no coincidence. A rotation with Cole and Skubal at the top makes the New York Yankees the automatic favorite in the American League. Are you willing to see Spencer Jones, our next judge, shine in another jersey in exchange for immediate guarantees on the mound? Do you trust that Skubal's health will hold up in the Bronx? Is it worth emptying the farm system for 2 or 3 years of total dominance? Join the conversation. Don't just watch. I want to hear your opinion in the comments below. Smash that like button if you approve of this trade, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single detail of this offseason, which promises to be insane. Let's go get number 28.